Do you live in India and want to earn a bit of extra cash by taking paid surveys and doing other small online micro tasks? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this video I will show you the 10 best paid surveys in India so you can get started, and all of them are completely free, and I will show you exactly what to do to get started and the best options for you. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid surveys and get paid to sites. So before we start, I just want to set the expectations so you know exactly what you can expect when it comes to paid surveys in India. Because the amount of paid surveys or survey opportunities depends a lot on the country, and India is not the country with the most opportunities, but it actually does have a lot of really good survey sites and get paid to sites that you can join. So there are plenty of opportunities. You just need to be aware paid surveys is not a way to become rich, and it's not a way to make a full-time income, but it is completely free to get started, and it is a real way to earn some extra cash. So let's not get started. Now get started with the top 10 so you can easily find the 10 best sites in India. Number 10 on the list is Featurepoints, and it is a very easy to use, get paid to site with decent options. It has quite a lot of different ways to earn, and you can, for example, take paid surveys, and it has an okay amount in India, but you can also earn by watching videos or taking paid offers. And if you use the very user-friendly Featurepoints app, you can also earn by downloading other apps and testing them. So it's overall a very user-friendly and nice site. And it also has some great payout methods. You can get paid out in cash through PayPal, or you can get gift cards or Bitcoin, and you can get your earnings out already when you have earned $3. So it has a nice low payout threshold. PriceRebel is actually one of my overall favorite get paid to sites, but the reason it is not high on the list here in India is that it can take a bit of patience to find the options you qualify for on PriceRebel. It does have some paid service, but sometimes it can take a bit of patience to find the one you qualify for. If that is the case, it luckily also has other ways you can earn in India. So make sure to also check out the other options, like watching videos, taking offers. You can do these online micro tasks there, and it has some free contests. And the more active you are, the more benefits you get. So it has a great loyalty program like that as well, and it has great support if you should ever need that. Also, you can get your earnings out already when you have earned $5, which in general usually don't take too long on PriceRebel. And you can get your earnings out through PayPal or different gift cards. It shows some examples here. And the payment processing, in my experience, usually happens within 24 hours. Maybe the first time takes a bit longer, but they are very fast at paying out in general. Next on the list, we have a more unknown survey site called SurveyTime. And the reason it is here is because of the simplicity of it. It is not the survey site with the most surveys, but it is very user-friendly, so it doesn't take a lot of extra effort to join. You just simply join, and then you can you sign up with your email, and you get an email invitation when there is an available survey. You should not join SurveyTime as the only one, because it does not have enough opportunities for that, but as an extra site to sign up for and just take the surveys when you get an invite. It's definitely still worth it, because it doesn't take much extra time. And if we go to the rewards, you can see the threshold here. If we scroll down here and find India, that and then in rupees. So for PayPal, it's 700 rupee and 1400 if you want Amazon gift cards. So that's the payout threshold and the payout methods. Next on the list, we have one of the newer survey panels called LifePoints panel. It actually was launched after the merger of a site called Global Test Market and My Survey. So if you've heard of any of them, then they do no longer exist, and LifePoints now was launched instead. And it is also available in India. And it is again one of the very user-friendly survey sites for India, where you just sign up and then you get invitations, and you get quite a decent number of survey invites from LifePoints in general. So nice survey site to sign up for, and you can get your earnings out when you have. It depends on the reward, but usually when you have earned around $10, and you can get your rewards out through PayPal or different gift cards. On the next spot, we have SurveyTime, also one of the newer service sites. At the time of making this list, it does have a little bit of issue with some support, but I have heard from them that they are working hard to resolve this, to give a faster support. But other than that, it's actually a very easy service site. It can actually be a little bit confusing at first because it's so simple, because you just sign up, and when you sign up, you have to take like a 10-minute survey to actually get inside the members area. But you don't get paid for that, but it can actually really be worth to take that one, because it then gives you access to quite a lot of paid surveys. And the great thing about this is that every single survey will pay you $1, and that doesn't matter how long the survey is. I have actually personally earned $1, for example, for a 2-3 minute survey, but also sometimes they then take 10-15 minutes. It's still $1. But if you choose the right surveys, it can be really good value for your time. And another special thing about SurveyTime is that they pay out instantly. So that means as soon as you have completed a survey, you are asked for your PayPal email address, and they will be transferred into your account immediately within a few minutes. So a very fast paying survey site. On the fifth place, we have onlinepanel.net. Again, not necessarily a site that you have heard of before, because it is not that known, but it can still be worth checking out for sure. The reason for that is that it has quite a lot of opportunities, and they are actively also out trying to recruit new members from India, which means you will find a decent number of opportunities there. I will admit that at first it is a little bit confusing in the members area. I have a full review also on my YouTube channel and on my website. I'll leave links to that below, so you can get access to that if you want a full tutorial of how to use it. So with a little bit of patience, it can definitely give you some good options to earn, both by taking paid surveys, taking different offers during different micro tasks. There's some free contests as well, or free prize draws. So and you can get your money out through PayPal once you have earned $10. So with a bit of patience, Online Panel is definitely also a site worth checking out if you live in India. Opinion World is one of the survey sites that has a specific survey panel just for India, as you can see here on this website. What I like about it is, again, the simplicity. You sign up and you start getting emails for paid service, and they pay decent in relation to the time compared to many other Indian service sites. So definitely a nice user-friendly site where you can get your earnings out when you have earned $5, and you can either choose to get your money or your earnings out in cash through PayPal, or choose between different gift cards. On the third place, we have YSense, and it used to be called ClickSense. So maybe you have heard about ClickSense before, but that actually was rebranded to YSense. So that is now this site. If you had a ClickSense account, everything will then be transferred to YSense, the same earnings, everything. So you haven't lost anything like that. But it actually gives decent opportunities for India. Again, it might take a little bit of patience, but if you have the patience, it does offer a decent amount of paid surveys, and it has quite a lot of paid offers. And I would say you should definitely make sure to use some of the other earning methods if you decide to join Ysense. The surveys are great, the offers are great, but also the microtask through Figure 8. If you like those microtasks, at first they don't give a lot, but with patience you can build up trust and earn more. And Ysense is one of the best sites to actually do these because of extra bonuses they have. And the Ysense also have a daily activity bonus. So if you are quite active, you can earn a decent up to 16% bonus every day. So definitely one of the sites to check out, also because it has a fairly low payout threshold. It starts at $5. It depends on the reward. $5 starts with some of the gift cards like Amazon and PayPal. You have to earn $10 to get your earnings out through PayPal, but still quite a low payout threshold. On the second place, we have Viewfruit. Viewfruit also has a specific survey site just for India with quite a lot of paid surveys. Once you signed up, you will start receiving email invites to these surveys. Sometimes it can take a bit of testing to find the service you qualify for, but there are quite a lot of them. So make sure to check your inbox once you signed up, and also your spam folder, because sometimes they go in there. But then you will start receiving quite a lot of survey invitations that you can take, and you can get your earnings out already when you have earned $5 through PayPal, so you can earn cash like that. Surveys is the main way to earn here, but they also have this lucky draw, so you can actually win prizes. You earn some points even if you don't qualify, that you can then use to do these lucky draws. And there is also ways where you can actually communicate with other members if you feel like doing that. Overall, quite a user-friendly, nice survey site for India, and that's also why it's on the second place of this list. At the very top of the list of the best paid surveys in India, we have Lunar influencers. The reason for that is that it is quite user-friendly, and it also has a user-friendly app that makes it possible to earn on the go. It has a decent amount of paid surveys, and that's the main way to earn here. Often it has several surveys per day about interesting topics and relevant topics, and you can also create content that other members can interact with and potentially earn a bit extra like that. But the paid service is definitely the main way to earn here, and you can get your earnings out once you've earned around $10. It depends on the reward you choose, but you can get your earnings out in cash through PayPal, or you can choose between different gift cards and sometimes also products. But definitely a nice, user-friendly, easy to use paid service site in India. Overall, India actually has quite a lot of good paid service sites, and it actually has way more than 10 great service sites you can join. So I've just limited to 10 sites in this video, not to make it too long, but on my website paidfromservice.com I have a list with a lot more of legit free paid service sites in India. I will leave a link below this video, so if you want to join even more, eventually, joining a few can be fine for the start, but if you want to join more, then you can check out that list that is also continuously updated as I test new sites. So definitely make sure to test that out or check that out. And overall, I hope this video and this has helped you find some great survey opportunities in India. Check out all the joining links through here. I leave a link to the full list where you can see how easily you can join them, and there's also links to the full tutorials of each of the platforms, both video and written, so you can easily see how to get started on them. So make sure to check that out, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites.